Alright, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to be talking about the application of first order differential equation to growth and decay. And this question said that a person placed $5,000 in an account that is compounded continuously, assuming no additional deposit or withdrawal. Then how much will be in the account after 7 years if the interest rate is a constant 8.5% for the first 4 years and a constant 9.25% for the last 3 years. Now, if you look at this growth, this is segmented into two: the first 4 years and then the last 3 years. So this is going to be for the first 4 years is from 0 to 4, like this. And then the last 3 years will now be from that 4 to 7. Okay? To 7. Now, this first one helps you to get your A. Let us first of all derive it. To derive it, I'm having that the N dt is directly proportional to N. That is for growth and decay. For growth, that the rate of change of population with time is directly proportional to the current population. So if I remove proportionality sign, I'm going to be having that the N over the T is equal to what? Rn. Okay? So this is first order differential equation and it is separable. So if we separate it, I hope you know that this R is proportionality constant. If you remove proportionality, you introduce the constant. So I'm having that this is the N over N is equal to what? R dt. Okay? So if I integrate both sides, I'm going to be having the integral of 1 over n dn is equal to the integral of r dt. So the integral of 1 over n is giving us ln n is equal to rt plus a constant. So when ln moves to the other side, it becomes exponential. So I'm having that n is equal to exponential rt plus a constant. So my n becomes exponential rt multiplied by exponential c according to indices. Indices say that if I have a raised to power x plus y, that is helping us saying a raised to power x multiplied by a raised to power y. Okay, so that is what I did there. And the exponential of a constant is a constant. So we have that n is equal to what? A exponential rt, where my a is equal to that exponential c. Okay, so if this is a times this to give you a rt. So now, if you look at this first range, the range here is from 0 to t, then to 4. Now this 0 here is helping us to get the a. Then the t will now help us to get the amount that will, the 4 will now help us to get the amount that will be in that account in the first 4 years. So first of all, when t is 0, to find our a, when t is 0, the rate we are using is from 0 to that 4 years, which is the rate we are using here is 8.5%, which will give us 0.085. Okay, so if you look at this, you are going to have that we are using this same formula, that our n is equal to what? A exponential rt. So at the first deposit, when t is 0, they deposited 5,000. So I'm having that 5,000 is in the account is equal to a exponential 0 times anything is 0. And then exponential 0 is still 1. Anything raised to 0 is 1. So 1 times this. So my a here becomes 5,000. Okay? So that is my a. So it has, since I've calculated a, I will now use 4 to calculate my n. So when t is equal to 4, we are still using the rate of 0.085. That is 85%. And our a is now 5,000. So having this, you will now see that your n you are looking for in that 4 years will now be equal to what? 5,000 times exponential r is 0.085 times what? 4. So I'm going to do that. If you multiply everything, I'm going to be having 0.085 times 4, then exponential of my answer, then multiply by 5,000. If you do everything, you're having that the money in this account now is now approximately $7,027.74. Okay, that is $7,024.74 is in that account. So now the next range is from 4 to what? To 7. That's the next range. So the same thing we did here. The 4 here will help us to get our A in this formula, and then the 7 will help us to get the amount. So when T is 4, the rate we are using now is from 4 to the last year, which is what? 9.25. So we are using 9.25%, which is set as what? 0.0925. Okay, so we are going to have that our N. Okay, so the amount in that account, this is the amount in the account. Okay, so the amount in this account now is 7,024.74. This is the amount in that account. Okay, is equal to the A I'm looking for, exponential RT, and my R is 0.0925 times my time here is 4. So if you do that, you're having that this is 7,024.74 is equal to A. Okay, this divided by exponential. So I'm having 0.0925 times 4. I'm having 0.37. 0.37. So if I divide, I'm having that my A will now be equal to, let me divide. So I'm having exponential of this answer, okay, then 7024.74 divided by this my answer. I'm having that my A here is 4,852.23. Okay, so now to calculate for 7 now, the amount that will be in the account in the 7th year, the amount that will be in the account will now be N is equal to, my A here is now 4,852.23 exponential T is now 7. So, and the rate is still the same, 0.0925 times 7. So if you do everything here, you're going to be having approximately, so this answer times exponential 0.09925 times 7. So I'm having the amount in the account will now be $9,271.444. So that is the amount in that account. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. May the peace of the Lord be with you. See you in our next video. Bye-bye.